ആർക്കാ ടോസ്? DCC. Bowling. DCC bowling. Okay. It's a very good morning and a very pleasant welcome to one and all. We are here live on the Ben Creations channel. Yet another final. It's the Empire's Mabula Cricket League Season 2. It's the grand finals. It's MKCC versus DCC Kuwait. We are here at the NCC cricket ground, Abu Alifa, on the better pitches to enjoy cricket around. Both the captains, MKCC, Ravi Raj, has won the toss. He has no hesitation. He has just chose to bat ever so quickly. Strongly, it's slightly debatable in trying to choose a fielding because both the semi-finals have been mammoth in terms of scoring. 230 odd runs have been scored by MKCC and DCC in their semi-finals. So batting first has not been a problem for either of the teams, but what is surprising, they want to restrict the DCC and try and ensure they're not chasing 200 plus. That will be the intentions, that will be the intent. But coming back, temperatures almost 32 degrees here in Kuwait. It is a Friday morning, bright and sunny, clear skies. No sign of rain for the next few months, perhaps more. It is scorching hot summers in Kuwait, but at the moment it is very pleasant and pleasant enough to enjoy a game of cricket. This game, as always, is brought to you by Ben Creations live. Unconditionally is what you can put it away. There's cricket all around. You want to have some local cricket. The only channel perhaps to look forward to is Ben Creations, covering as many games as possible, tournament after tournament, season after season. It is pretty windy and it's going to be very challenging with the right-handers batting, the wind blowing from left to right, from west to east, where the sun is rising. We're very much on the beach front. Yet to begin the game. I'll hold up here and there. Welcome back for all those viewers who just tuned in. Abula Kings, they won the toss. They are elected to bowl. A mini power play, 3 fielders on the onside, right in the boundary, deep mid wicket. The straight is deep square leg and long on. The wind will be certainly on that count. The openers Bilal and Hiren all set. He pulls this one away towards a backward square leg. The ball is racing away. The fielder gives the chase, but in vain. Good start. This is the kind of start that you exactly want, not the kind of length you would want to bowl. Perhaps the wind slightly getting into the bowler's mind, and his bowler is slightly shorter, but Bilal is obliged. He says good morning to the Mabula Kings, welcoming them with the boundary. They're pretty happy to bat. This DCC, they've been scoring heavily in the finals. And talking about the semi-final as well. And beg your pardon, it's the insides that DCC are bowling, Mabula Kings are batting. Dot ball. Both these teams have scored 230 odd in their semi-finals, and that is a daunting score. We'll try and figure out two best teams batting in the finals. Bilal flicks on straight to mid wicket. Yes, no is the call. Hesitation. The fielder was slightly ever so slightly deeper. Good communication between Hiren Patel and Bilal, the openers for Mabula Kings, vibrant jersey. Beautifully bowled. Matthews had a good decent comeback after conceding that boundary, and there is an edge. Straight away, Hiren has to walk back. Jersey number 10 has fallen prey to a probing line outside the off, some faint edge. The bowler and the wicketkeeper straight away knew it. An early celebration there for DCC. Mabula Kings. They had a very good start to the over with that boundary from Bilal, and from there on, it's been slightly dicey, and they've lost their first wicket, so the opening partnership has not provided much. And a good breakthrough to have in this big finals. Mabula Kings have won the toss, and they've elected to bat is what we have got. An updated information. It's been a good solid comeback there from Matthew. There's more confusion perhaps with the scoring. It is Bilal who's departed, is what the scoreboard reads. Pawan is just walking at the fall of Bilal's wicket. So Hiren Patel has been the aggressor. Yeah, we'll run through the team. Bilal Sheikh, Karan Patel, Pawan Vasudev, Mitesh Patel, Saurav as well. Over number 2. They'll have to reconsider the thought of having a power play and taking full advantage. But at the moment, it's the wind that is taking center stage. So this is the opening bowling partner for Matthew. This time towards backward square leg fielder. Has been moved slightly more squarer. Pawan is off the mark. He's trying to shuffle across. He gets into the gap. Beautiful shot. It's going along, racing away. Exquisite timing there from Hiren Patel. And talking about the wind, when he can play shots like this, forget the wind. He gets his second boundary for himself and his team. Anything within the stumps is going to go. Aerial is going to be a challenge. He's just flicked this one away, getting a leading edge. Literally, oh dear, good timing again. The ball is racing away towards mid-off and it is gone for 4. Can you believe it? The fielder almost crashing into the hoarding at the long offense. And we see the replays there. That shot certainly surprised one and all. He was looking to play it on the onside. All of a sudden, the timing was pretty good. Perhaps the best that Hiren Patel has timed this morning. 2 back-to-back boundaries. Can he get one other one? Is he looking for another one? Now he works this one towards square leg. The fielder for mid-wicket will do the covering up. Slightly more expensive. Sudesh has conceded a couple of boundaries. It's interesting that Hiren Patel is not going aerial. He wants to play along the ground. Sensible thought. Offside and outside the offside. Beautifully bowled. Kept it well in the channel. Good start and good end to the over, but the middle part has been slightly dicey, conceding this couple of boundaries. 16 for 1 after a couple of overs, 2 overs done and dusted. This is a 16-over affair. And this game is brought to you live right here on BENCREATIONS. Five, 4 field, 5 on the offside, 4 on the onside, 3 guarding the boundary. Deep, 1 mid-wicket. Very predictable. Shot into the air. The ball is slightly dipped. No timing. And the wind will make it even more difficult. But he's got slightly lucky. Trying to really play this one on the offside. He was looking to go much more straighter. But in the end, Matthew, it's pretty good. The single to begin the third over. Flicked away towards the onside. 2 fielders giving chase. Oh, good fielding. Excellent stuff there from the long on fielder. Good pick up. The release is certainly what is key. No wasting any time further. Pawan is looking a bit tentative. He wants to ensure, they want to rebuild. They know their strengths very, very well. The Mahabula Kings. There, he's walking across, trying to play this one up and over, straight back past the bowler. Tight call though, wide been called, the bowler not happy. Nonetheless, it will stay a wide. Talking about the temperatures, it's 32 at the moment. It's slightly windy. It'll certainly rise up. Another wide, back to back, couple of wides. This wide, no hesitation. Yeah, coming back to the temperature count, it's 32 at the moment and it will rise up to almost 36 in an hour, perhaps. This is Kuwait. And the summers are certainly challenging. And come back to Cricket Live. Harin Patel has led this alone. 3 wides in a row. That first wide, slightly, ever so slightly put off Matthew, and he's ended up bowling another couple. All of a sudden losing his line. Slightly wavered, but the thought process from Matthew is pretty good. He wants to keep it outside the off-stump, which is excellent from a bowling perspective. He gets straight, he'll go for runs. And this time Harin Patel is gently timed one towards long on. Slower one. The line far too good. He gets it inside edge. The ball is tickling away. Still plenty of pace, considering he's been bowled far too slower. The fielder has done exceptionally well there from deep backward square. Pawan should be looking to get to move on. Looking to go downtown. Play and a miss. The ball sneaking underneath the bat. And the length precise. Short ball. Slower bouncer. Very unusual but very brave. He's literally foxed the batter. And Pawan is slightly, ever so slightly, running to a sluggish struggle period. Three overs gone by. Mahabula Kings, not the best of starts, but still they'll take it 24 for 1. An early wicket of Bilal, tagging them back ever so. Sudesh will come back. Jersey number 56. Tentatively pushed away on the offside. Deep backward point. There's a strong wind blowing across, as we mentioned time and again. The wind has not changed direction or course, so it is blowing from west to east. Advantage for the right-handers. He's talking about advantage right-handers. He gets it inside edge again. Single, he's gotten away with this. The bowler. Any bat and ball towards the onside, the ball will go at a good pace, good rate. Thickish outside edge there from Hiren Patel's bat. At the moment, the Marbula Kings are not getting what they want or they're looking for. You'll have to give credit to the DCC bowlers. They've stuck to plan. The execution from a team perspective has been pretty good so far. Slip in place wide. There has been a slight problem. The extras plenty so far. It's been all wide throughout. Lucky, still no balls. Like I mentioned, in 16 overs per side. That is a beautiful shot. I was talking about getting straighter, and this has gone a long way, almost a 65, 70 yard hit. Timed beautifully. It was certainly a Christmas gift, although we're standing midway through the year. First maximum of this morning, and there will surely be plenty more to come. Cut away. A bit of width and room. That is a lot of pace to work with. All of a sudden, the boundaries have started to flow. The 6 has been backed up by an exquisite boundary on the offside. What I would really like to see this morning is they're playing it on merit. Down the leg side, that is a wide. I just figured out that the bowler's losing his plot and he's gotten away with this one. That was a very, very poor delivery. Any bat and ball, and that ball surely would have travelled a long distance. Pavan is getting on to the bowler's nerves at the moment. Now, this is interesting. He's gone around the wicket. The line will be very challenging. Oh, beautifully bowled. No ball. No ball. We're talking about the extras. It has been wides all through. It is a first. No ball being bowled. And to make things even more worse, it is going to be a freebie. Following up that no ball. This is exactly what Hiren and his partner Pavan, I beg your pardon, will enjoy. And Pavan has got stuck into Sudesh in this over. It's been very expensive. 24 so far in this second over. Where is this ball heading? Which direction? And how far is the question. Oh, comeback. Talking about a comeback, that is brilliant there from Sudesh. He's closed down that over. A pretty lengthy one, wides, no balls, everything that you want to think about when it comes to extras. You can see him waving at his captain, a little apology there from the bowler, and rightly so. Sometimes you let your team down and you want to figure it out. Yes, the best way of doing it is acknowledging it. It's all about team spirit, team bonding, and a team that stays united and plays united are the ones that go on to success and succeed. in major tournaments. This is a big mega final. Habula Kings have made a very, very slight comeback. 40 for 1 after 4. They're now back rolling with 10 and over. So far so good. They won the toss, elected to bat. Now they will be sensing, I'm sure they got some target in mind. This is a wonderful, wonderful wicket. Perhaps one of the better wickets to bat in Kuwait. Flat track, beautifully. The first change in bowling. Looks like it's going to be Jitin. Right arm over into the block hole. Excellent start. Experience Jitin Jose is very, very good. But the challenge is certainly going to be the wind and the direction. Any ball that is going to be linked in the stump is going to fly. Oh dear, dear. One-handed shot. Rishabh Pant style, but straight to that fielder. Pawan cannot believe his luck this morning, and it is a super catch. He's held his nerve. That replay will certainly be interesting. Perhaps it was a slower ball using a wrist. DCC have pegged back yet another wicket. A lucky one though. The ball was travelling. It is Mitesh Patel perhaps who's walked in. I'm not sure. Is he? Hiren's sibling. Two Patels in the center. Right here in Kuwait. Another Patel. Akshar has travelled to England perhaps. Quite a few Patels in international cricket created plenty of ways. Jitin is back live. Full toss ball. But straight to that mid-wicket fielder. He's using his wrist. Is very interesting. Jitin's wrist position. There again, slower ball. Talking about wrist, slower ball. He's got an outside edge. Oh dear. That is Hiren Patel. We'll have to walk back now. He has been deceived. I was talking about that wrist, and you'll see in replay. He's literally foxed the batter. Excellent deception. The replay will tell you another story, perhaps. This is a replay that Jitin will enjoy as much. Excellent line, excellent length. He's mixing it up. The variations are certainly rewarding DCC heavily. The power play is done with plenty of fielders heading towards the boundary. They're still going to have 3 fielders inside. 4, I beg your pardon. Excellent shot. Literally digging it out. Again, the length very probing. He's posing plenty of questions. He has been the recurrent chief, picking up a couple of wickets. Saurabh is the new batter who's walked in. 2 new batters, Mitesh Patel and Saurabh, both are in pretty early. Yeah, the question certainly will remain that how much would Mahabula Kings want to put on board, and will it be enough is yet another question to try and understand. The Empire's Mahabula Cricket League Season 2. So far so good. Yeah, we take you back to that semi-final. You'll see Mahabula Kings, they scored 231, posting a mammoth score. And they won that game handsomely by 57 runs. Bilal, again failing in the semi-final. He's not done much. Hiren Patel, 42. Jai Surya, 40. A quick 540. Mitesh Patel, a decent 24. But Jasmine Kumar, 74. Is he back sitting in that hut? And so is Deepak Patel. 3 Patels in this lineup. There's still a lot of power-packed batting and batters to follow up. Oh, good line, good length. That is pace and only pace. Ishad is a new bowler. He's got this slight misjudgment from that fielder. The ball has sailed up and over, bouncing over. That is a boundary. Saurabh has fetched himself his first boundary, and that's the kind of cricket that Mahabula Kings love to play. They want to be aggressive, they want to be attacking, and certainly, yes, you will have to post a score beyond imagination if you want to stop DCC in this finals. The funny side of that fielding effort was a couple of bounces, defeating 2 fielders. And his lack of experience is what you see. Saurabh is all set. Irshad, slower ball, smashed away, plenty of power, 1 bounce. Irshad slightly losing concentration. And you cannot blame the bowler. The previous ball certainly could have been stopped. It could have been a single. Saurabh would have been standing at the non-striker's end, but not to be. And misfield, an error in judgment, allowing Saurabh that bonus boundary, and now he's picked up one towards square leg. He 1 hit away from that half-century mark, 47 so far. That'll be their first primary goal, to get to 50 as quickly as possible. Walking across, he is looking to belt this one out of Mahabula, but no contact whatsoever. Looks like Saurav loves space. Now, this is going to be Pretty interesting around the wicket. If he gets within the stumps, this ball is travelling for sure. Oh, he wants to lap sweep this one. He goes down, but it misses the bat, stumps, everything into the gloves. Interesting finish to that over. .50 comes up. Wonderful shot on the offside. You will not see many shots on the offside. This is perhaps the third boundary. A couple there by Hiren Patel. Now, Mitesh. What I like and love that the batters are playing on the merit of the ball. You'll have to be very watchful with Jitesh. You'll see that wrist moving. Oh, shot inside edge. Looking to go up and over the offside. And still run a single. Length. So far so good. Jitesh has not looked to bowl any slower balls. Perhaps he's wary of Saurav's power. He's being slightly watchful. Is this one going to be that back of the hand slower ball? Yes, there it is. There it is. Talking about the slower ball is very predictable though. But what I've loved is he's controlled the line and the length in spite of a stiff wind being blowing across. That shows Jitin's experience as a bowler. He knows exactly what he's doing. Slower ball after slower ball, back-to-back slower balls. He's very risky when it comes to bowling. It takes a lot of skill and courage to bowl a slower ball in the modern day cricket. At the moment, Mitesh will have to take a single and give the strike to Saurav and try and keep Saurav as much as possible on his strike. He is the one who's timing the ball pretty well. That's going to be a no ball, is it? Is it the footing? Looks like. This is going to be a free hit. Where is this ball sailing? Can he get away with this one? Jitin. Into the block hole. He gets an inside edge. The ball has not travelled far. Perhaps the wicketkeeper's got a glove. An extremely good comeback. What I'm really enjoying is the kind of skill that Jitin is putting on display. Very effective. Over number 7 done and dusted. They're trying to bring this scoring rate under control. At one given point, it was 10.5. All of a sudden now, it's under 8.5, 8.43 to be very precise. 59 for 3. Saurabh is batting on 10. Mitesh at runner ball 7. Talking about cricket all around the world, it is a test match being played between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Just a little shimmy update. Bangladesh batting first. I put on a Mehmet score, 495. Santo, 148. Rahim, 163. Huge partnership in the middle overs. In reply, 368 for 4 Sri Lanka. Oh dear, he missed the plot. Something very funny. We'll see the non-striker wants to hit that ball. I've never seen this. It was so funny. Perhaps. Keep the humor aside. Oh dear, what a shot! This is massive. The moment the ball left the bat, it was heading only one way towards the deep mid-wicket fence. Powerfully done. What good timing. I enjoyed that replay. He just got underneath that one. Very much Andre Russell style. He's muscled that away. I'm sure that 6 will get Mitesh Patel going. There's a lot of batting depth in the Mahabula King side. Can they make it count? Cut away into the gap. It beats the fielder. He perhaps got a little finger hand. Doesn't matter. It's still racing away and across the fence. A bit of width. Irshad is wondering. He's gone for a 6 towards deep mid wicket. 180 degrees. He's gone for a boundary on the other side. He's wondering where to bowl now. And I certainly think what is going through his mind. What does he want? It's been far too expensive. Trying to go on the onside. Change in pace has helped the cause for Irshad. No timing. Single is still on though. There's plenty of cover on the field and the fence towards the leg side. Everyone except that short fine leg was moved now to short third. Still they're going with the 5-4 field. But the line and the length very questionable. What a shot! But straight to that fielder. Good timing but no placement. For me, Saurabh is looking the man at the moment. He's looking in very good touch. He walks across, trying to swat this one away. And again, he's not interested in taking the second. Mitesh Patel. What a shot again in towards the offside, inside out. This is perhaps the best shot I've seen all morning. Brilliantly played. I'm going to enjoy this replay far better. A little bit of room, inside out, all timing. He's not bothered by the wind, but exquisite timing. Coming back here live, it's a big, massive over 18 runs coming of the previous over. Each shot has been very expensive. 2 overs, 26. And perhaps it's a comeback over Mabula Kings. They're building a good, solid partnership with these batters. Let me change in commentary. We'll switch to some Hindi commentary, you know, all of a sudden, sort of. नमस्कार, यहाँ पे सारे दर्शकों का हम यहाँ पे हार्दिक हार्दिक स्वागत करते हैं। बहुत ही खूबसूरत सुबह यहाँ पे 32 डिग्री सेल्सियस से शुरुआत, धीरे धीरे गर्मी और तापमान दोनों ही बढ़ेंगे और स्कोर भी बढ़ेंगे। और फील्डर वहाँ पे गिरते गिरते बच गए। हवा का दबाव, हवा का प्रभाव फील्डर पे और फील्डिंग साइड पे। लेकिन फिलहाल दोनों ही बल्लेबाज काफी आक्रामक अंदाज में टाइमिंग और फॉर्म लौटते हुए। तेज तराज गेंद, सबसे बेहतरीन गेंदबाज अब तक जो निखर के आए हैं वह जितिन, लेकिन अंसल अपनी पहली ओवर लेके स्लोअर बॉल हल्का सा खेल दिया है वहां पे फाइन लेग की दिशा में, और यह बेहतरीन स्ट्रोक 4 रन सूर्य कुमार यादव की हल्की सी वहां पे हमें झलक दिखते हुए। काफी कोशिशों के बाद सौरभ अब कामयाब हुए। 2-3 बार उन्होंने प्रयास जरूर किया था लेकिन नाकाम। इस बार 4 रन उनके नाम, 4 रन माबुला किंग्स के नाम। सोलह रन अब तक बना चुके हैं सौरभ। ऑफ साइड में खेलने की कोशिश, लेकिन फील्डर वहां पे मौजूद। दोनों ही बल्लेबाज में सबसे बेहतर बल्लेबाज सौरभ लगे हैं अब तक। लेग साइड पे वाइड का इशारा अंपायर द्वारा, दिशा भटकते हुए वहां पे आंसर। हालांकि रनअप काफी लंबा नहीं है, लेकिन गति और गेंद दोनों ही हवा से बातें करते हुए काफी तेज गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं फिलहाल अंसल। यहाँ पे थोड़ी परेशानी में जरूर वहां पे बल्लेबाजों को डाला हुआ है। सोच विचार का खेल, देखते हैं माबुला किंग्स इसका जवाब कैसे देते हैं। बेहतरीन टाइमिंग, वहाँ पे 1 रन ले लिया तेजी से। दूसरे रन के बारे में सोच रहे थे लेकिन हल्का सा मिसफील्ड, वहाँ पे फील्डर छाव में जरूर खड़े हैं। सोलह ओवरों की पारी प्रति टीम। देखते हैं किस ओर बढ़ रहे हैं माबुला किंग्स। हालांकि सेमीफाइनल में एक विशाल स्कोर खड़ा किया था उन्हें 231 रनों का। क्या उसको पार कर पाते हैं या नहीं, ये जानेंगे हम अगली 7 ओवर में। 9 ओवर डल चुके हैं, 86 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे। रनों की गति 9.56, लगभग 10 रनों की औसत से चल रहे हैं फिलहाल यहाँ पे माबुला किंग्स। माबुला के एक उभरती हुई टीम माबुला किंग्स, काफी कामयाब टीम इस महा मुकाबले में, इस बड़े फाइनल में यहाँ पे डीसीसी का सामना करते हुए। डीसीसी के भी कम नापने की कोशिश या गलती नहीं करेंगे माबुला किंग्स की। दोनों ही बेहतरीन टीम यहाँ पे फाइनल्स में आगाज करते हुए एक दूसरे से भिड़ रहे हैं। देखते हैं कि कौन सा टीम इस सीजन 2 को अपना नाम करते हैं। इस गेंद और इस मैच का सीधा सीधा प्रसारण बेन क्रिएशंस यूट्यूब चैनल द्वारा। सौरभ पूरी तरह से तैयार वहां पे, लेकिन गेंद डालने के बाद वार्म अप कर रही हैं। ये चीज हमें काफी देखने को मिलती है। जब भी आप वाइड डालते हैं तो वार्म अप शुरू हो जाती है यहाँ पे वाइड। बद्रू ऑफ साइड पे रूम दिया वहां पे, हाथ को खोल के एक और बाउंड्री उनके नाम। इस बार मितेश पटेल गेंदबाज का धन्यवाद करते हुए, लेकिन ये मलिंगा के स्टाइल यानी कि गेंदबाजी के लक्षण। हालांकि हवा जरूर है ऑफ साइड पे, लेकिन रूम बहुत ज्यादा। अभी फील्डर पीछे जाते हुए, मिड ऑफ अंदर आते हुए, यकीनन यकीनन अंदरूनी किनारा। लेकिन ये गेंद सीधे 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 प्लेयर ऑफ द सीरीज की जो वहां पे गाड़ी खड़ी है उसकी ओर एक और चौका। बद्रू फिलहाल थोड़ी परेशानी में, दबाव खुद पे बनाते हुए, दो गेंदों में दो चौके खाने के बाद बद्रू राइट आर्म ओवर। यहाँ पे देखिए ऑफ साइड पे खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक, आगे गेंद किया उन्होंने और गेंद गई सीमा के पार। बिना कोई मुश्किल, बड़ी आसानी से वहां पे बेहतरीन टाइमिंग मितेश पटेल यहाँ पे बद्रू की दबाव का पूरा पूरा फायदा उठाते हुए वहां पे। गेंदबाजी में या रणनीति में कोई चतुराई नहीं दिखा रहे हैं फिलहाल बद्रू। उन्होंने फील्डर जरूर लिया है बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पे, लेकिन गेंदबाजी आगे हो रही है और ऑफ साइड पे हो रही है। हालांकि मिड ऑफ सर्कल के अंदर कट कर दिया है। जरूर बैक स्पिन होगा वहां पे गेंद पे, हाँ, लेकिन एक रन से संतुष्ट होना पड़ेगा मितेश पटेल को। उनकी कोशिश जरूर है बद्रू की कि ऑफ साइड पे गेंदबाजी करे, लेकिन जो लाइन और लेंथ है फिलहाल मुश्किलें बढ़ाती हुई वहां पे बद्रू के लिए। एक और स्ट्रोक ऑफ साइड में, टाइमिंग बेहतरीन, लेकिन फील्डर वहां पे काफी चौकन्ने। 2 रन जरूर वहां पे बचा लिया है उस फील्डर ने, शायद जितिन फील्डर। रनों की गति काफी बढ़ गई है और रनों की तादाद 10.55 पे और बढ़ते हुए। पानी लगी फील्डर, कोशिश बढ़िया, लेकिन सिर्फ एक रन मामला किंग्स के नाम। सौरभ इसी के साथ चलते 10 ओवर की समाप्ति, 100 रन पूरे। एक और लक्ष्य भेदते हुए यहाँ पे माबुला किंग्स, इससे आगे की सोच दोनों ही बल्लेबाज और उनकी बल्लेबाजी पर निर्भर। अंचल वापसी करते हुए अपना दूसरा ओवर लेके, हालांकि गति काफी जबरदस्त, सटीक गेंदबाजी करते हैं अंसर। देखने लायक यही होगा कि कितनी स्लोअर गेंद करते हैं, क्योंकि हवा का दबाव जरूर बल्लेबाजों का साथ देते हुए। फुल टॉस गेंद, बहुत ही जबरदस्त स्ट्रोक खेलने की कोशिश जरूर की थी, लेकिन कोई टाइमिंग नहीं वहां पे। हालांकि बल्लेबाज को लगता है कि वहां पे चूक जरूर गए थे। खुश नसीब वहां पे गेंदबाज, एक गेंद शॉर्ट गेंद पुल करने की कोशिश, वहां पे फील्डर मौजूद करते, लेकिन फील्डर के ऊपर से, और यही एक गलती का इंतजार करते हुए बल्लेबाज। गेंद में काफी उछाल, जो काफी लाजमी है टेनिस बॉल से अगर खेलते हैं तो। उछाल को भापना और परखना काफी जरूरी। वहां पे जबरदस्त शॉट खेलने की एक और कोशिश, लेकिन गेंद सबको चकमा देते हुए गेंद बाउंड्री की तरफ बढ़ते हुए, 3 फील्डर इस बार ऑन द विकेट, लेकिन बल्लेबाज ने अपने आप को काफी रूम देके ऑफ साइड पे निकल गए थे। क्षेत्र रक्ष में थोड़ी सी बदलाव, लॉन्ग ऑफ। खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक, जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम है। वहां पे ब्लॉक होल में करने की कोशिश, लेकिन वहां पे चूक गए, हल्का सा चूक, और गेंदबाज को भरपाई। एक और छक्का। आराम की हम सुबह से कह रहे कि सौरभ की बल्ले से यहाँ से आग उगल रही है, लेकिन बहुत ही अनोखा स्ट्रोक, जबरदस्त। जो जबरदस्त, एक चौका और एक छक्के, 2 बाउंड्री इस ओवर में। ऑफ साइड में खेला स्ट्रोक, हालांकि टाइमिंग जबरदस्त, लेकिन सीधे फील्डर के हाथ में। एक और रन, एक और ओवर की समाप्ति, 11 ओवर की समाप्ति, 118 रन, 3 विकेट के नुकसान में। काफी अच्छी साझेदारी फिलहाल। हालांकि 3 विकेट जल्दी चटकाए थे डीसीसी कुवैत ने, लेकिन उसके बाद सौरभ और मितेश की एक लंबी लंबी साझेदारी। नितेश पटेल ने हल्के से शुरुआत ज़रूर हल्का सा और धीमे से किया था, लेकिन उन्होंने हवा के साथ रुख को बदलते हुए 40 रनों की एक तूफानी पारी। एक वक्त था कि 7 गेंदों में 7 रन बनाए थे मितेश ने। इसके बाद अगर आप स्कोर बोर्ड पे नजर रखिए तो जितिन जोस, जिन्होंने जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी की, 11 रन देके 2 विकेट चटकाए, सबसे सफल बल्लेबाज गेंदबाज। और जितिन जोस वापसी करते हुए अपना आखिरी दाव पेच लेके, जितिन जोस स्लोअर गेंद और ये एक लंबी खासी जबरदस्त छक्का। अरे गेंद ग्राउंड के बाहर, ताकत का यहाँ पे जबरदस्त वहां पे प्रहार और मुजाहरा करते हुए सौरभ, क्या बढ़िया टाइमिंग। ये रिप्ले जरूर देखने लायक। किसी को जाके सौरभ को बताना होगा कि इतनी लंबी भी ना मारो गेंद को कि गेम रुक जाए। लेकिन बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी, काबिल तारीफ बल्लेबाजी वहां पे सौरभ द्वारा। चीख खुश कर दिया है सौरभ ने अपनी साझेदार मितेश पटेल की बराबरी करते हुए। दोनों ही बल्लेबाज यहाँ पे 40 रनों की पारी खेलते हुए, तेज तरार बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी, नपी तुली बल्लेबाजी का। हालांकि दोनों बल्लेबाज को ये जहन में ज़रूर होगा कि इस ओवर के बाद 4 ओवर बचेंगे और उसका पूरा पूरा फ़ायदा उठाने की कोशिश ज़रूर करेंगे। सौरभ ऑफ स्टंप पे खेलते हुए धीमी गेंद वहां पे, यही खासियत है, यही तजुर्बा है। चतुर गेंदबाज, चालाक गेंदबाज, अनुभव से भरे जितिन जोस मुस्कुराते हुए जबरदस्त वापसी। क्या एक और स्लोअर गेंद करेंगे? जरूर जहन में जरूर होगा सौरभ की। ऑफ साइड पे खेलते हैं, स्लोअर गेंद, क्राउड कैच है। हालांकि कंधे पे लगती हुई गेंद सीधा कीपर के हाथ में। एक के बाद एक लगातार 2 स्लोअर गेंद और ये जरूर यॉर्कर होगा। लेकिन क्या ये यॉर्कर डालते हैं? नहीं, देखते हैं। एक और स्लोअर गेंद, बहादुर बहादुर गेंदबाज, लेकिन वहां पे वाइड का इशारा। हालांकि बल्लेबाज ऑफ साइड से निकल के बाहर खेल रहे हैं, थोड़ी जाती जरूर कहेंगे, लेकिन इस गेम का कायदा और नियम यही कहता है, लेग साइड पे 2 ऑफ साइड में वाइड करने के बाद शायद जितने सोचा है कि चलो एक लेग साइड में भी वाइड करते हैं। बेंसन यहाँ पे चाय का पूरा पूरा लिफ्ट उठाते हुए, हालांकि बेंसन को हम कहेंगे कि बिस्किट का स्पॉन्सर जरूर लेके आए। यॉर्कर की गेंद, यॉर्कर की हम बात कर रहे थे, एक जबरदस्त यॉर्कर। अगर किसी ने आके हमसे कह दिया कि यॉर्कर एक ओल्ड फैशन गेंद है, प्रभावशाली यॉर्कर की बात करें थे तो 90s 90 के दशक के गेंदबाज वसीम अकरम और वकार यूनुस, जो बेहतरीन यॉर्कर्स करने की कोशिश, वहां पे यॉर्कर करने की एक और कोशिश, लेकिन उतने ही अच्छे बल्लेबाज का वहां पे जवाब, एक और रन मितेश के नाम। किफ़ायती गेंदबाजी अब तक जितिन जोश की सबसे किफ़ायती गेंदबाज 20 रन दे चुके हैं। तीसरा ओवर के 2 गेंदें शेष। स्लोअर गेंद होगी या यॉर्कर होगी? स्लोअर गेंद। और वहां पे हेलीकॉप्टर, हेलीकॉप्टर का जो जो शॉट है, बहुत ही आकर्षक स्ट्रोक, लेकिन जोखिम से भरा। लेकिन बच्चे बच्चे उसका काफी आनंद उठाते हैं हेलीकॉप्टर स्ट्रोक की। सबसे खतरनाक और सबसे मुश्किल गेंद यॉर्कर को हेलीकॉप्टर खेलना आपकी तजुर्बे और साहस का हल्का सा ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक। Welcome back. This game certainly live here on Ben Creations. The last segment, we'll try to carry it in English. Looking to go on the offside. He's looking to play this one towards the onside with the wind, with the line. Exceptional. Two bowlers have been very impressive, Ansel and Jitin Jose, with their variations, slow balls. Yet again the ball, perhaps a bit of lateral movement of the wicket. He's using his wrist very well. He's ensuring he's bringing all his experience towards the back end. They want to restrict the Mabula Kings to as few as possible. Powerfully done. Straight down towards long on. No elevation to work with. He's not giving the batters any room or width to get underneath the ball. Although Saurabh is looking to walk across the off stump, which has been doing so often. Yet again he walks across. Playing across the line. He's looking for two. He's thinking two. Good fielding. Exceptional. There from, looks like it's Badru. He's not had a great day with the ball in hand, Badru, but fielding, top class. Anselus finishes over in a flash, very, very quickly. He pulled this over ever so economically. Can you believe it? He's just given away 3 runs, 3 singles to go with 3 dot balls in this over. 1-3-2 for 3. After 13 overs, still 3 more to go. How much can the Mabula Kings get themselves? That is going to be very interesting. It's a beautiful, sunny, bright morning, clear skies, almost 33, 34 degrees, very windy, but pleasant, very, very pleasant, enjoyable day to play cricket and enjoy cricket. Both these batters have put in quite an effort and a splendid, splendid partnership. White ball. Walking across ever so often, Saurabh. He gets plenty of bat, plenty of height, plenty of distance. That is gone many a mile. He loves that length. And Irshad, he's not had a great morning with the ball. He's come back, and all of a sudden, he's feeding Saurabh to his strengths. What a good shot! That is an exceptional shot. Good timing, a little technical glitch. We missed a little portion. Somewhere in the center, we are talking about the helicopter shot. Yes. Another short ball. That fine leg slightly interested. Deep backward square coming to the rescue. One single. Yes, coming back to the helicopter shot, a little story to tell. A lot of people would relate that Mahendra Singh Dhoni certainly was the inventor of the helicopter shot, but no, it was Mohammad Azharuddin back in the 90s. And there's a very famous over that he took Lance Klusener for 5 boundaries. And you will see 3 of the shots where the helicopter, and it's not just the shot, it's the follow through, which is very interesting with the bat going flaring up and over the helmet. What an incredible skill, wristy. Another powerfully done shot. We're coming back here live to Mahbula. We'll come back to the helicopter shot, but at the moment, Mahbula Kings are turning the heat on. Fabulous, fabulous hitting. We were talking about how good Ansel was in in his spell, but he's been taken apart in this over. 150 coming up ever so quickly. Both these batters are bought of their 50 in quick time. 57 for Mitesh Patel and Saurav 55. And they're still not done with business this morning. They will be taking on the DCC bowlers. And the wind picking up. Incredible. Has it carried all the way? We'll try and figure out. But that was a flat hit. You're talking about the wind. Is hit this straight into the wind. And 4 will be declared. Close call. But nonetheless, all of a sudden, Mabula Kings have broken the shackles. They've come out all guns blazing towards the back end. Still a bit of discussion and debate. 4 was declared. Is it a 6? Is what they're going to reverse it to? We'll figure out. That is something that I have never ever figured out. An umpire standing 50 yards, going to the boundary and trying figuring out where the ball pitched. It's a funny logic to understand. But that's how cricket is, tennis ball cricket. It'll defy all the logics and all the odds. Will it stay a boundary? Yes, looks at it. It will stay a boundary. Smashed away, flat, straight to that fielder. It's Badru. He's not moved an inch. They're claiming the catch. Looks like yes, it is. He's going to be standing still. Finally, a wicket falls. And the wicket is fallen. Courtesy, some exceptional fielding. Ansel was turning was turning slightly expensive as pegged his team back with his third wicket. Beg your pardon, it's picked up just the one wicket so far. It was Jitin Jose was picked up too. Trying to flick that one away on the onside. Did he get something? No, doesn't seem to look so. Now the big man, Jasmine Khan, who smashed 74 in the semi-final, is out there in the center. And this is a perfect fold for him to get in and try and get going. They've changed the length all of a sudden. They're bowling slightly shorter. Good comeback there from Ansel. After conceding a 6-4, now he's come back very strong, looking to make up 166. He's looking to play across the line. He doesn't have much time on his hands. Is Jasmine. Perhaps I'm pronouncing the name right, Jasmine. The irony will be if Jasmine comes and tells me that his name is not Jasmine and my name is Jasim. Perhaps it's the spelling mistake. Not quite sure. And keep the humor aside. We'll come back live. Saurav is on strike. 55 for him. His partner's departed. Can he get going? No, he's got an edge. It's gone flown past the wicket keeper. There's a third man in place. They're running all helter-skelter is DCC with the fielding effort. They almost run Jasim or Jasmine out. Saurabh is on strike. He'll be the man to look forward to. He's been the better timer of the ball. This time, the ball has not met the bat. It's met his head, in fact. Looking for the second. He's looking for the second. He's thinking, and perhaps he's running himself out. And Jasmine was standing and looking at his partner. And his partner has literally sacrificed his wicket. Well, this run out was certainly not called for. Saurav now, he'll have to keep the run out of his mind and try and figure out and focus and regroup. Jitin Jose has been exceptionally good right throughout with his slower balls. And if you see his bowling map, perhaps his slower ball percentage might be more than 50%, and it's given him great success. Successor talking about yet another slower ball. He almost got Saurabh out. We have two more balls. They've touched the 170 mark. They're perhaps 20 odd runs short. Off the back foot, into the gap, up and over. That's a boundary. And that is Deepak Patel. And that semi-final was certainly both the Patels scoring. Deepak was certainly one of them who scored a quick fire 40 odd, a little cameo. What is the field? A mid off has been brought inside, deep extra cover. The length will be interesting. Not a good shot straight to that fielder, but what timing and what power is coming and finished off the innings in style. Couple of boundaries there for Deepak. Excellent finish. 178 is the score. They will be chasing 179. Still very handy. We'll try and figure out how good the Mabula Kings bowling and their execution will be. Wind will certainly be one of the aspects they'll have to deal with, but you'll have to complement a couple of bowlers, Ansel and Jitin Jose, peg things back. So perhaps the score would have been past 220, maybe 230, but the bowling has been good. We'll take a short break. We'll come back very quickly. Well, good morning, a warm welcome, and welcome back. It's the second innings, DCC in pursuit of that score of 179. I've kicked off. Matthew and Jayesh are the two openers, right-handers. Puli is the bowler. Right arm over. What a shot! That is an incredible hit. Powerfully done, very stylish. First six, and they're up and running. This chase certainly is going to be interesting. It's going to be quick, thick, and fast. The intent, aggression, very good. Matthew, the wind has picked up heavily, and certainly he does realize that now anything being bowled within that arc and the range is going to disappear. Off drive straight to that fielder along the ground, watchful. Is searching for that length. Anything been offered when it comes to length, Matthew is going to show us how powerfully he can put it across. Short ball, he's looked to hit it, but this time he gets away. No placement either. He will have to be very careful. Now we switch to going around the wicket. He has to be bowling across these stumps. Mahabula Kings. Excellent line, excellent length. Jayesh walking across his stumps. Slow ball flicked away, plenty of timing. We'll talk about the placement. There's no fielders around there. The placement is not questionable. We are in the power play and three fielders are in front of square. On the onside. "12 of the first over. And it's a good start. It's a good solid start there by the DCC Kuwait openers. Especially Matthew, who's looking very, very dangerous. He walks across. He's timed this beautifully, but straight to that fielder at long on. He's looking in good touch, is Matthew. He'll have to back his instincts, stick to the task. There's a job to be done, that want to complete it. This is season 2, brought to you live by BENCREATIONS. Full toss. Effortlessly put away. It was only about timing the ball, and the wind would certainly do the rest. What I'm really impressed is that DCC are ensuring they're taking full total advantage of that wind blowing across. It has picked up. That wind certainly will be a big, major problem for the Mabula Kings. On the offside, a little off cutter. Done very well. The fielder there slightly caught off the radar. And literally, Matthew was shaking hands with his striker. No damage done. Jayesh walks across. Another slow ball. All of a sudden, they crack the formula and taking a leaf out of the DCC bowlers page, especially Jitin Jose. All of a sudden, you're seeing plenty of slow balls being bowled. Smashed away, that's gone. No one's catching that one. The fielder giving pursuit and chasing, but that has gone sailing up and over. Another maximum. DCC are literally playing with the wind. And the bowlers. If they continue the merry way, this game will get over in a flash. Ravi Raj, the captain. Oh, another powerful shot down the ground. The fielder is there. Does the bounce defeat him? Yes. This is the problem with tennis ball cricket. It's the bounce that you have to deal with. 6-4. 29 to finish off the second over. Looks like Pulli will retain bowling the third over. Driven very, very firmly towards the offside. It's beat in the mid-off. Once you beat the gap, there's no catching up. Wind picking up. He looks to go, and that is it. Flat batted. A lot of power. Playing with the wind at the moment. And the problem certainly increasing for the Marbula Kings. And Pull is bowling around the wicket so that it makes it even more easier for the batter to just walk across, hop across, whatever you call it, and get on and go very much onside. Was talking there, he walks across, a little shimmy shuffle, and he has smashed it, and it is length. No matter where you bowl Pulli, there is no change in pace. This is bread and butter there for Matthew. Now he switches to the Bowling side, right arm over. Much better, much better. It's been 4-6-6 dot. Raced away in quick time. He walks across looking to pull this one. Length not there, but still a single is on. I'm talking about this game, this final, this mega final season 2 brought to you live by BENCREATIONS. Three overs gone by after that flashy start in that over. 4-6-6. He's come back very strongly. Couple of dot balls and a single to end that over. Only 2 overs 29. Far too expensive. Mind you, they got a score less than 200 to defend. Matthew. He's got that little shuffle that makes it ever so easier to get stuck into the bowler and go straight and perhaps more on the onside. Looking to bowl in the block hole, a bit of inside edge, fielder still there, short fine leg. The triggering concept would be bowling plenty of slower balls and perhaps a few yorkers, keeping it well outside the off stump. If you bowl no matter where you want to, but Matthew has different ideas. He's walked across. He smashed yet another one up and over ever so comfortably. He's only thinking one numeric digit, and that is 6. His jersey says 36. Jasmine is the bowler. He's getting the treatment what he gave his opposition in the semi-finals. And all of a sudden, he's standing on the receiving end. He's conceded 1-6. He's now got the mid off to go to long off. The square leg is coming in. That is going to predict that he's surely not going to bowl short. He's going to be bowling slightly more straighter. He'll want to bowl on the offside. But the shuffle is creating a lot of problems. There you see that little shuffle. Smash he goes. That shuffle keeps repeating the results. It keeps repeating the dose time and again. Enjoyable. And Matthew is striking them clean as a whistle. He's looking ever so relaxed. The 50s come up in quick time. In a flash, 3.3 overs. Here racing away 59. And still perhaps into the power play. And Matthew been in blistering form, 37 of 12. Looks like Matthew's got a flight to catch. I wonder where he's traveling. He has hammered this one. There's no fielders. No matter how many fielders you have on the ground, it doesn't matter. Power play, no power play. Everything is going up and over. Some clean striking there from Matthew. He's brought up the team 50 in a quick time. Perhaps now he's heading to his own personal milestone of getting to a 50. Jasmine is conceding 6 after 6. There's plenty of advice coming up from one of his senior teammates. I wonder what the advice is all about. And perhaps it might encourage him to bowl a few slower balls, but at the moment Matthew is unstoppable. Couple of hits away from getting to that 50. Oh dear, he's just forward. It's not something you'll relate to Matthew, a forward defense. He gets a leading edge straight, but lucky up and over that fielder. Couple of runs. His heart certainly would have been in his mouth for a split second. But then he's riding his luck. He's moved on to 45, 1 hit away from that deserving half century. It's a massive over. Jasmine conceding 21 of his first over. He's ran out of ideas, ran out of plan. And all of a sudden, 4 overs, 67. It's a big shift in gears. And especially Matthew is looking very, very devastating. If you want to believe, 16.75 the current run rate. कमेंट्री में बदलाव, लेफ्ट आर्म ओवर, पहली बार देख रहे बाएं हाथ के गेंदबाज. अच्छा मुकाबला, दाएं के बल्लेबाज, बाएं के गेंदबाज, हवा का रुख और बहुत सारी छक्कों और चौकों की मदद से फिलहाल डीसीसी आगे बढ़ते हुए तेज तरार शुरुआत, ताबड़तोड़ और तूफानी बल्लेबाजी यहाँ पे मैथ्यू द्वारा 5 रनों से दूर है अपने एक बेहतरीन अर्धशतक से। अगर वो छक्का लगाते हैं तो कोई आश्चर्य की बात नहीं होगी, लेकिन फिलहाल यहाँ पे बाएं हाथ की गेंदबाज समझदारी सूझबूझ वहां पे मैथ्यू द्वारा बहुत ही तूफानी और ताबड़तोड़ यहाँ पे शुरुआत अपनी टीम को दिलाते हुए पहला पावर प्ले का पूरा पूरा फायदा उठाया है। एक और छक्का, पीछे छोटी गेंद पुल कर दिया है। इसके साथ ही 50 रन पूरे वहां पे मैथ्यू का। उनके साथियों द्वारा उत्साह और उल्लास, डीसीसी टीम खुशी से उमड़ती हुई। मैथ्यू यहाँ पे इतिहास रचते हुए एक और तूफानी और ताबड़तोड़ अर्धशतक के अपारी। क्या बल्लेबाज है मैथ्यू, काफी जल्दी में 16 गेंदों में 50 रन पूरे किए यहाँ पे। पुल कर दिया है यहाँ पे, एक और शॉट, एक और छक्का। उनकी रणनीति में कोई बदलाव नहीं, लेकिन बहुत ही खतरनाक यहाँ पे रवैया मैथ्यू द्वारा धराशायी कर दिया है यहाँ पे महाबुला किंग्स की गेंदबाजों को और क्षेत्र रक्षकों को। जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम होगी मैथ्यू की। जिस तरह से इस रनों का पीछा करते हुए उन्होंने शुरुआत दिलाई है, छक्कों का यहाँ पे उन्होंने एक अंबार खड़ा कर दिया है मैथ्यू ने। इस गेम का सीधा सीधा प्रसारण बेन क्रिएशंस द्वारा लाइव। हालांकि बल्लेबाजी अभी भी जारी है यहाँ पे मैथ्यू। गेंदबाजों को सोचने में मजबूर कर दिया यहाँ पे, कभी ओवर द विकेट कभी अराउंड द विकेट, लेकिन गति, रनों की गति में कोई बदलाव नहीं। चौकों और छक्कों की यहाँ पे बारिश। हालांकि गर्मी 35 डिग्री सेल्सियस कुवैत में, इसी को नज़र में रखते हुए मैथ्यू इस गेम को जल्द से जल्द ख़त्म करने की कोशिश करेंगे और रनों का पीछा बहुत ही ताबड़तोड़ अंदाज में। एक 169 रनों की पीछा करते हुए यहाँ पे मैथ्यू ने 8 छक्कों की मदद से 2 चौकों उनके नाम और परेशानियां बढ़ती हुए 61 रन 19 गेंदों में। शुरुआत की बात की जाए तो यहाँ पे धराशायी कर दिया यहाँ पे मैथ्यू ने महाबुला किंग्स के गेंदबाजों को, बैकफुट पे धकेल दिया है। हालांकि कप्तान सोच में ज़रूर पड़ेंगे कि किस गेंदबाज को बुलाए और किस गेंदबाज से क्या वे विकेटें चटका पाते हैं या नहीं, ये देखने लायक और सोचने लायक ज़रूर होगा। यहाँ पे अबू हनीफा में बेहतरीन विकेट, सबसे बेहतरीन विकेट यहाँ पे अबू हनीफा में एनसीसी ग्राउंड। और पे हालांकि समाप्त हो चुकी है, लेकिन मैथ्यू का रवैया बिल्कुल ही अचूक। बिना कोई नुकसान, वहां पे हल्की सी गलती फील्डर द्वारा, लेकिन एक और रन। लगभग 5 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 84 रन बन चुके थे। हालांकि वहां पे अपील जरूर, लेकिन गेंदबाज और विकेट कीपर नाखुश लग रहे हैं। लाइव वापस लौटते हैं, लेकिन वहां पे वाइड का इशारा, थोड़ी संकोच जरूर वहां पे प्रश्न चिन्ह बना रहेगा, लेकिन फिलहाल आगे बढ़ते हुए बिना कोई नुकसान। डीसीसी एक और स्ट्रोक, वहां पे अपील करती है, लेकिन एक और छक्का। इस बार जयेश मैथ्यू का साथ देते हुए, हालांकि अब तक काफी खामोश जरूर थे जयेश, लेकिन उन्होंने मन बना लिया है, अगर मैथ्यू छक्का मार सकता है तो क्यों नहीं, हम भी कोशिश करें। लेकिन अगर धुआंधार पारी की बात करें तो यकीनन मैथ्यू अव्वल नंबर पे। ये फाइनल, ये महामुकाबला लगभग अब एक तरफा लग रहा है, बदौलत मैथ्यू की तेज दरार बल्लेबाजी। बहुत ही कम समय में, कम गेंदों में शतक की ओर बढ़ते हुए डीसीसी। स्लोअर गेंद, लेकिन टाइमिंग बहुत ही बढ़िया। एक और छक्का, 6 रनों का दरोकार वहां पे अंपायर द्वारा, लेकिन ऑफ साइड पे यकीनन जयेश, जो काफी देर से खामोश जरूर थे, 2 लगातार छक्के, एक ऑफ साइड पे एक ऑन साइड पे। आकाश वहां पे गेंदबाज। पुल शॉट, अगर अब शॉटों की तारीफ की जाए तो यहाँ पे शब्द जरूर कम पड़ेंगे। जिस तरह की बल्लेबाजी दोनों ही सलामी बल्लेबाज ने यहाँ पे शुरुआत से ही आक्रामक रवैया, और यही इस पारी की खूबी, यही इस पारी की प्रशंसनीय जज्बा, अगर हम बात करें तो बहुत ही उम्दा पारी। दोनों ही बल्लेबाज शतक की ओर बढ़ते हुए। लेग साइड पे गेंद जरूर थी, हालांकि इसको डॉट बॉल करार दिया गया है, लेकिन जयेश ऑन साइड पे फ्लिक कर दिया, लेकिन वहाँ पे फील्डर जरूर मौजूद, हल्का सा वहाँ पे गेंद हाथ से जरूर छूटा था, लेकिन दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों ने मन बना लिया था कि एक रन से संतुष्ट रहेंगे। एक और ओवर की समाप्ति, 6 ओवर समाप्त। हमारे यहाँ पे एक दर्शक जरूर, एक फोन कॉल जरूर लेते हैं एक दर्शक से और बातचीत करते हैं इस पारी की, जो इस गेम को लाइव देख रहे हैं। क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप? नमस्कार। हालांकि ये पारी जो डीसीसी की है काफ़ी ज़बरदस्त ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी। कहना तो ये चाहेंगे कि मैथ्यू को आईपीएल में ज़रूर होना चाहिए। लौट के आते वापस जयेश, वहां पे एक तूफानी कैच, बहुत ही बेहतरीन वहां पे फील्डर, चुस्ती और फुर्ती दोनों ही वहां पे। और वहां पे विकेट गिरते हुए संतुलन बिल्कुल ही नहीं खोया वहां पे फील्डर ने। काफी दूरी तय करने के बाद एक बहुत ही बेहतरीन कैच। और जयेश जो अच्छे खासे फॉर्म में लग रहे थे, उनकी वापसी। खतरा अभी भी मंडराता हुआ, खतरा वहां पे मौजूद मैथ्यू के रूप में। हमला किंग्स ये जरूर चाहेंगे कि जल्द से जल्द मैथ्यू का विकेट चटकाए। 100 रन पूरे हो चुके हैं। तूफानी शुरुआत, दोनों ही सलामी बल्लेबाज बिना कोई नुकसान, 100 रन की साझेदारी। और उस ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक के बदौलत जयेश का पहला विकेट। हल्का सा खेल दिया वहां पे अपना खाता खोलते हुए नए बल्लेबाज मोहम्मद, विकेट कीपर। अच्छी खासी विकेट कीपिंग मोहम्मद द्वारा, जर्सी नंबर 77। लेकिन फिलहाल मुख्य आकर्षण मैथ्यू। कभी कभी आश्चर्यचकित जरूर करते हैं मैथ्यू इस तरह की शॉट्स खेल के। हालांकि अभी मैथ्यू की कोशिश ज़रूर होगी कि एक और साझेदारी नए बल्लेबाज के साथ मिलके जुटा पाए मोहम्मद। अच्छी खासी सोच वहाँ पे मैथ्यू द्वारा कि कोई भी बल्लेबाज को ये इस का ख्याल ज़रूर रखना चाहिए कि एक शुरुआत हालांकि कितनी अच्छी ना हो, उस गेम को ख़त्म करना बहुत ही ज़रूरी होता है। और अच्छे बल्लेबाजों की यही एक खासियत है कि शुरुआत के साथ ही मैच को ख़त्म करे, किसी और पे निर्भर ना रहे। माबोला किंग्स ये चाहेंगे कि मैथ्यू कोई गलती करे। 106 रन 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे। शॉर्ट गेंद, यकायक यहाँ पे मैथ्यू ने अपना रवैया बदल दिया है। बिल्कुल ही आक्रामक थे, लेकिन सूझबूझ और समझदारी को तजुर्बा देते हुए अपने आप को एक समझदार बल्लेबाज के रूप में ढालते हुए, कोई हवाई प्रहार फिलहाल नहीं मैथ्यू के बल्ले से। चाहेंगे कि एक अच्छी साझेदारी दूसरे विकेट के लिए। अच्छा खासा ओवर वहाँ पे रविराज द्वारा कप्तान, जहाँ पे हम कह रहे थे कि सूझबूझ और समझदार से खेलेंगे मैथ्यू, सबको आश्चर्यचकित जरूर करते। एक और आक्रामक स्ट्रोक, जहाँ गेंद मिली उसको बाउंड्री के पार कर दिया। और अच्छे बल्लेबाजों की ये तो खासियत रही थी कि वे इंतज़ार करते हैं खराब गेंदों की, लेकिन ये गेंद उतनी भी खराब नहीं थी, लेकिन इतने अच्छे फॉर्म में अपने आप को रोक नहीं पाते हैं मैथ्यू। जैस्मिन ओवर द विकेट गेंदबाजी कर रही है, फुल टॉस। ये गेंद काफी दूर, शायद ये गेंद अबू हनीफा को छोड़ के आगे निकल चुकी है माबोला की ओर। वापसी और इंतजार काफी लंबा जरूर होगा इस गेंद का पीछा करते हुए फील्डर। शायद टैक्सी की जरूरत वहां पे फील्डर को। जास्मिन को धराशायी कर दिया यहाँ पे, चारों काने चित, और अभी भी अपने आप को रोक नहीं पा रहे हैं मैथ्यू। इस गेंद को अगर उन्हें सीधा खेला होता तो उसका एक 120 रन 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे। कब ड्राइव कर दिया वहां पे, खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक, लेकिन वहां पे फिलहाल फील्डर मौजूद, हवा की दिशा में खेला है वहां गेंद। तकनीकी तौर पे काफी सक्षम लग रहे हैं मैथ्यू। उनकी बल्लेबाजी में कोई कमी नहीं, उनकी तकनीक में कोई कमी नहीं, रवैया तो भूल ही जाए, बहुत ही आक्रामक। मोहम्मद स्ट्राइक, इस बार मोहम्मद ने मन बना लिया है कि वो भी छक्कों और छक्कों का पीछा जरूर करेंगे, और इस गेम को जल्द से जल्द ख़त्म करने की कोशिश होगी डीसीसी की। फिलहाल ये गेम और ये पारी एक तरफा, वन वे ट्रैफिक, जो कुवैत में काफ़ी आम है। ट्रैफिक की बात करें, 2 ढाई महीने स्कूल सारे बंद। लौट के आते हैं लाइव बेन क्रिएशंस द्वारा इस गेम और इस मैच का सीधा सीधा प्रसारण यूट्यूब चैनल पे। मोहम्मद यॉर्कर गेंद, अच्छी कोशिश गेंद को बाहर रखने की। नए गेंदबाज लेग साइड की दिशा में, वाइड का इशारा। अच्छी खासी गति लेकिन दिशा भटकते हुए गेंदबाज। सौरभ जिन्होंने बहुत ही बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी की थी। यहाँ पे मोहम्मद टाइमिंग की बात करें, ताकत की बात करें, भरपूर चुस्त और फुर्तीले बल्लेबाज। ये रिप्ले जरूर देखने लायक होगा। अगर आप छक्का मारते हैं लॉन्ग ऑफ के दिशा में या लॉन्ग ऑफ के ऊपर से तो काबिले तारीफ। फिलहाल मोहम्मद ने मन बना लिया है कि चौकों और छक्कों से नए गेंदबाज का स्वागत करेंगे। और काफी स्वैग से स्वागत यहाँ पे, लंबा खासा लेकिन वापस सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में। बहुत ही बेहतरीन कैच वहां पे। हालांकि बल्लेबाज जरूर चाहेंगे कि हवा उनका साथ दे, लेकिन फिलहाल एक और विकेट डीसीसी लगातार दूसरे विकेट गंवाते हुए। कवर ड्राइव, बहुत ही बेहतरीन टाइमिंग, खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक अंसल द्वारा सीधे फील्डर के हाथ। ऑफ साइड पे रूम, लेकिन टाइमिंग और भी बढ़िया। वहां पे देखिए ऑफ साइड पे हवा की दिशा में एक जबरदस्त छक्का और ताकत का पूरा पूरा वहां पे मुजाहरा। लेकिन वहां पे अंपायर ने शायद इस डिसीजन को रिवर्स करके चौका कर दिया है। 135 रन अब तक बन चुके हैं और बहुत ही तूफानी अंदाज में, तेज अंदाज में। फ्लिक कर दिया अंसल ने। तकनीकी तौर पे काफी जबरदस्त लग रहे हैं अंसर। हल्की सी गलती वहां पे ओवर थ्रो द्वारा एक और रन और अंसल को वापस स्ट्राइक। डीसीसी की टीम जो बल्लेबाजों से और ताकतवर बल्लेबाजों से इस फाइनल में आगाज करते हुए, बहुत ही तगड़ा टीम। इस टीम को मात देना काफ़ी मुश्किल होगा। हालांकि एक लंबी बैटिंग लाइनअप और हर बल्लेबाज तकनीकी तौर पे काफ़ी सक्षम। हालांकि कभी लगा ही नहीं था कि डीसीसी की टीम कोई दबाव में, क्योंकि वो जानते ही उनकी ताकत क्या है। बहुत ही बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी पहली पारी में करते हुए उन्होंने महाबला किंग्स को 180 रन भी बनाने नहीं दिया है। और इस बात का पूरा पूरा श्रेय गेंदबाजों को, लेकिन वापसी करते हुए बल्लेबाज ने अपना काम पूरी तरह से निभाया है। दोनों ही सलामी बल्लेबाज जो खुल के और एक आक्रामक रवैया से खेलते हुए, तेज तरार रन बटोरते हुए, यही उनकी खूबी, यही उनकी खासियत। हल्का सा वहां पे ऑफ कटर, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, धीमी गेंद। वक्त और गेंदे काफी डीसीसी के पास। भारी किनारा, लेकिन वहां पे कोई फील्डर मौजूद नहीं है। गेंद और गेम थोड़ी धीमी गति से आगे निकलती हुई है। अगर बात करें धीमी गति से आगे निकलती हुई है, इस शॉट का कोई जवाब नहीं वहां पे महाबला किंग्स के पास, उनके गेंदबाजों के पास, उनके क्षेत्र रक्षकों के पास। लगता है उनकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज देखते हुए कि उन्होंने इस गेम को छोड़ दिया है। एक और छक्का, मैथ्यू 77 रन। एम्पायर्स महाबला क्रिकेट लीग 2 EMCL धीरे धीरे डीसीसी की ओर रुख करते हुए ये दूसरा सीजन। 143 रन 10 ओवरों में 14 रनों की गति से यहाँ पे काफी तेज तरार रन। मैथ्यू 83 रनों की तेज तरार पारी, 17 रन दूर है अपने शतकीय सोच से। 11 छक्कों और 2 चौकों की मदद से 30 गेंदों का सामना किया है। 275 रन की स्ट्राइक रेट से खेल रहे हैं। यही इस जीत का और इस हार का मुख्य कारण होगा वो मैथ्यू की बल्लेबाजी। अंसल ऑफ साइड में खेलने की कोशिश। भारी किनारा, लेकिन खतरे की आगाज, खतरे की घंटी, क्योंकि मैथ्यू स्ट्राइक पे। अब ये गेंद कितनी दूर जा रही है, ये कहाँ जा रही है, इस गेंद के बाद ही जरूर पता चलेगा। बेहतरीन स्ट्रोक, एक और खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक। स्ट्रेट ड्राइव की अगर बात करें तो सबसे सबसे जबरदस्त स्ट्रोक। ग्यारह छक्कों की अगर बात करें तो 3 चौके उनके नाम, मैथ्यू के नाम। और आगे बढ़ते हुए, और दर्शक भी ये जरूर चाहेंगे कि मैथ्यू का शतक पूरा हो। कभी कभार थोड़ी पारियां दिल घर कर जाती है। क्या ये एक और चौका होगा? नहीं, लेकिन वहां पे क्षेत्र रक्षक काफी चौकन्ने, काफी चुस्त। 3 रन बचा लिए अपनी टीम के लिए। और शायद अंसल ने भाप लिया है कि उनके साथी शतकीय पारी की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं, तो वो चाहेंगे कि सिंगल ले और मैथ्यू को ज्यादा से ज्यादा स्ट्राइक दे। वहां पे नो बॉल। गलतियों की बात करें तो काफी गलती है यहाँ पे गेंदबाजों द्वारा। दिशा भटक चुके हैं, लाइन और लेंथ। छक्का। बैठ के यहाँ पे इस गेंद को बड़ी आसानी से इस फ्री हिट को बाउंड्री के पार। एक से 50 रन पूरे हो चुके हैं। Yet another milestone there for DCC, 150 up. Now they just need 29 runs. Maybe he's looking to give Matthew the strike. Matthew is racing away. He's played a blistering knock of 88 of 32 deliveries. That has brought up and lit up this final for DCC. They do believe they are almost there. It's just a matter of intent of how good Matthew has batted throughout in this tournament. Twenty-three more they need from 5 overs. White ball. I'm talking about 23. Matthew needs 12 of this 23. Couple of hits, he'll be inside of a brilliant 100. And certainly it's well deserved. This is gone. Is it got a distance? Yes, it has. Comfortably up and over straight. Perhaps one of the better shots he's played all day. He moves on into the 90s. He's 94. He needs one more hit to get to that 100. That is going to be a roaring celebration if he gets there. He's not too far. He's made it all the way to 94. One hit away. He's made it into single digits in trying to reach that big milestone. 12 sixes, 3 boundaries, and the strike rate is 275. He's kept it consistently throughout. Akash, where's he going to bowl? He wants to keep it there. Another cracking cover drive. It is a boundary. He's delaying his 100 by another shot. He'll have to sit back and applaud and admire the kind of batting it is. This replay will tell you a story of how powerfully he struck this one. This 100, if he goes on to get it, is going to tell you another story. It'll stay in his memory for a long time. But still, we're a couple of runs away. We've seen stranger things happening. People getting out at 98, 99. We would want it to be a memorable 100. And he certainly deserves it. Yes, smashed that one. That's gone straight up and over. What a shot. And that is 100. The celebrations will continue for a while. He knew he wanted that milestone. He knew he wanted a couple of runs, but he's got it in style. It is an extended celebration, but yes, you'll have to sit back and applaud the effort. DCC are walking in towards the title of season 2, and Matthew certainly is the man of the moment. 173. This over has been far too expensive. They wanted 23 before this over, and all of a sudden, you're one shot away from getting there. And there it is, a beautiful, beautiful, incredible hit. That is the end of the game innings. And Matthew has brought it up in style. He's taken his team to much assurity and the title. And this game certainly is enjoyably brought to you by BENCREATIONS. 178 has been chased in no time. They've been led in splits just under 12 overs. 179, 11.4. But it has been a chase written all over, scripted by Matthew himself. An unbeaten 100 in this tournament and this final. We'll take you very quickly to the presentation. What a show. It has been a Matthew show throughout. The Marbula Kings, you'll have to applaud them. They played a good game, good tournament throughout. But they fell short and they were toppled over by one man, and that is Matthew. We'll take you through the presentation very, very quickly.
എല്ലാവരും ഇന്ന് നന്ദിയൊക്കെ പറ. നന്ദി പറയാം. ഞാൻ സംസാരിക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? എവിടെ അവനെയും കൊണ്ടുവരാം. വാപ്പാ ഇല്ല, നിങ്ങൾ ജസ്റ്റ് വന്ന് നിന്നാ മതി. നമ്മുടെ സെക്കൻഡാണ്. നമ്മുടെ തുടങ്ങിക്കോ. Hi friends, it was our second season of EMCL. We are happy to conduct the final and in the entire tournament in a good way, and we congratulate and thanks each and everyone for supporting the tournament and the team spirit and sportsmanship shown by each and everyone. And we are so happy and proud to conduct the season in a good way. And we expect your cooperation for the further leagues we are planning to go ahead with the upcoming seasons. Thank you all. Then we will start with the prize distributions. I welcome Mr. Rabi. First man of the series, Mr. Virendra Sharma. Team Telangana Warriors. Next, the award for the best bowler, Mr. Virendra Sharma, Telangana Warriors. Next, Mr. Ramakrishna, Strikers 11. Okay, any of his friends, please come and collect the trophy. Nagaraju, please come forward. Next batsman, Mr. Sulaiman Raibans.
तुम थोड़ा जोर से बोलो.
Mr. Sulaiman Raibans. Mr. Rahul FMC. Rahul FMC. Rahul FMC. Fifth place, Mr. Shibu Omanakuttan, Red Warriors. Shibu Omanakuttan, Red Warriors. Next award for Best Batsman, Mr. Varinder. Varinder. Second, Mr. Bharat, Strikers. Second best batsman, Mr. Bharat, Strikers. Third best batsman, Mr. Pankaj KFC. Third best batsman, Mr. Pankaj KFC. Fourth, Piyush Manga Rising Star. Piyush Manga Rising Star. Arun TB. Danger 11, fifth batsman. Next awards for best wicket keepers. Best wicket keeper Balakrishnan Mella, Telangana Warriors. Next best wicket keeper Rahil Sheikh, Mab Strikers. Second, Rahil Sheikh, Mab Strikers. Third wicket keeper Vinod Kumar, Strikers. Vinod Kumar, Strikers. Fourth, Rebiraj EM. Fourth wicket keeper Rebiraj EM. Fourth wicket keeper Madhukara Reddy, striker Star Rangers. Madhukara Reddy, Star Rangers. Next award for the man of the match in the final, Mr. Matthew DCC. Second runners up. Our special thanks to our supporters, Mr. Anwar, manager Red and Black. Mr. Anup Narayanan. Special thanks. Mr. Shijit, NCC, manager NCC. Mr. Sumesh Bhagat. And next, Mr. Suresh. Our special thanks to our umpires for the programs. Mr. Abhijan. Mr. Abhijan. Mr. Shamsir. Mr. Shegar. The ceremony for we are handing our trophies to our champions. Second runners up, FMC. Team FMC. Congratulations, Team FMC. Team members, please come and collect your medals. Runners up, Team MKCC. I invite team members, come forward. Team MKCC. Team manager, Mr. Naveen. Thank you, Mr. Naveen. Team members, please come forward to receive your medals. Next, the award ceremony for the champions, Team DCC. Team DCC captain, please come forward to hand over the runners-up trophy. DCC team members, please come forward to receive your medals.
ഇതെന്താ ഫോൺ കാശ് കൊടുക്കില്ലേ
Receive the medals.